All right, yes, thank you very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 7GH. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very, very much for staying with us. Now, we are bringing you the very latest news in the world of sports in Ghana's football. In fact, a lot of issues are happening. Sad news hits Ghana football as a fan dies at the stadium, and this is something I really do not know what to say about it. Like, I'm extremely shocked to have heard the news yesterday that somebody dies because of football. Yeah, what is this? Like, this thing, it happens 1950 something, yeah, because in this day and age, why do you kill somebody because of 3 points? Because of 3 points, because of football, and you've killed somebody. We are going to talk to you about that. Dede Ayew has scored his third league goal for Le Havre, and this year 2025 seems to be the year for Dede Ayew, and I'm not surprised that I got reports that he is likely to return back to the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars. He's picked some great form. We are going to talk to you about him. And then Thomas Partey also scoring for Arsenal Football Club versus Manchester City. He scored a crucial goal. Mikel Arteta has praised Thomas Partey, and he has some few words for Thomas Partey's goal versus Manchester City yesterday. We are going to talk to you about all of that. Do want to subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell, and select all. Leave your thoughts, comment, views, opinions below in the comment section if you have any. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much for staying with us. Where do we even start from? Let's start from Blacks. In fact, it's a Ghanaian striker. He's a German-born Ghanaian. Ragnar Ache is a fantastic Ghanaian striker who plays for Kazakhstan in the second Bundesliga. According to the reports we are getting, today is the deadline day for the transfer window. All right, now we are getting reports that Como FC in Italy are looking to sign the player on a 3.5 years deal from FC Kazakhstan in the second Bundesliga. Now, this is a player, he's of Ghanaian descent, hasn't played for the German national team yet, but he's doing very well at a second Bundesliga level, and that's the reason why we are talking to you about him. He can play for the Black Stars of Ghana, a striker who scores a lot of goals. At a point in time last season, he was the Ghanaian player with a lot of goals in Europe. All right, and this time he's joining Fabregas's team, which is FC Como in the Italian Serie A. According to Fabrizio Romano, the deal, there is an agreement between the two clubs, and they are looking to talk to the player to also join the club on a 3.5 years deal. Now, let me talk to you about some of his statistics for this season and last season also. Now, for this season, he has scored 10 goals in about 16 games for his club side, FC Kazakhstan. And then last season, he got 16 goals in about 22 games played. 16 goals in 22 games. That is exceptional. That is fantastic for any striker of any caliber. And that's the reason why Fabregas is trying to sign him to his club side, FC Como, and indeed he deserves that. All right, yes. So we will wait and see how things go for this particular German-born Ghanaian striker, Ragnar Ache. Ragnar Ache. Now, Black Stars player Kamal Sowah has, in fact, his contract with Club Brugge ended, and they didn't renew it for him, and so he has joined Nek Brada in Netherlands on a free transfer, and he'll be playing for Nek Brada from now onwards in the Eredivisie League. That is Kamal Sowah, Black Stars player. Dede Ayew scored his third goal of the league season for Le Havre in their 1-1 draw versus Angers in the French Ligue 1. And Dede Ayew scored a goal to ensure that his side do not lose the game and lose all the 3 points. This is his third goal in the league and his third goal in 2025. All the 3 goals he has scored in the French Ligue 1 has come in this year, 2025. 25. He first scored versus Paris Saint-Germain and then later scored versus Olympique Marseille, and then he has scored versus Angers in a French league, marking 3 goals in 2025 and 3 goals in the league. So it tells you that this year he's on top form for his club side, Le Havre. Don't forget that Dede Ayew, the coach of the Black Stars, has said he is not, in fact he hasn't said it openly, but then per report he has said he doesn't want to work with Dede Ayew again. He thinks that the Black Stars should move past Dede Ayew. But if you look at the form Dede Ayew is having in a top league like the French League 1, then maybe by March the Black Stars coach has to revise his career or revise his things. The decision is not career. Revise the things he has said about, or the things he thinks about Dede Ayew, and maybe start to bring him back to the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars, if the need arises. So that is Dede Ayew to scoring a goal for Le Havre yesterday, and that was a very, very good one. Thomas Partey, Black Stars midfielder, scored a beautiful goal for Arsenal Football Club in their 5-1 win over Manchester City. Man City have been a nemesis for Arsenal Football Club for some time now, and Mikel Arteta's Arsenal has finally tried their very best to win a game over Manchester City. In fact, it's an emphatic game, 5-1. That's an emphatic win by Arsenal. But Thomas Partey scored what I call the most important goal of the game. Thomas Partey's goal was the most important because the game was 1-1. Man City had come back and they were drawing the game 1-1. Anything could have happened. Thomas Partey gave them the very important lead when he scored a second goal for them, giving them a 2-1 lead around the 56th minute. And that goal was, in fact, had the lowest SG. If you look at where he placed the shots from, okay, it had the lowest SG. The ball wasn't expected to score. Do you get a point? So he's scoring from there, and the type of goal he scored, it tells you that he did. He gave the confidence to Arsenal. They took the lead again, and they kept on and won the game 3-1. This is what Mikel Arteta, the Arsenal manager, has been saying about Thomas Partey and the goal he scored. He said, yeah, that's another thing that went our way because emotionally, I think that was a turning point, said Arteta when asked about Partey's goal. We reacted so quickly, had a bit of luck in that action, and they set the tone for the team in the stadium as well as go on to and win the game. And then after that, I think the team took a different level, growing in confidence and start to control the game much better and dominate certain areas much better, and we went and won it from there. We went on to win it from there. So that is what Mikel Arteta is saying. So he agrees with me that indeed that was a crucial goal for them, especially when it wasn't a clear-cut chance or anything, but he pulled something and then gave them the 2-1 lead. Now the question still begs, will Arsenal extend the contract for Thomas Partey or not? Because Thomas Partey's contract is ending at the end of the summer or during the summer 2025. His contract is ending with Thomas Partey with Arsenal. Are they going to extend the contract or not? Because anytime Thomas Partey is in the midfield, it's not right back as him. In the midfield, everybody sees that Thomas Partey's influence and contribution to the team Arsenal is very glaring for everybody to see. So right now, he's doing very well all through the season. Since the season started, he's been doing very well each and every time. Is he going to get a contract extension or not? We will wait and see how things go for Arsenal Football Club in that particular regard. Now, let me talk to you about some other issues. Ghana Premier League, a lot of issues are happening. Kumasi Asante Kotoko fan is dead. He's dead. In fact, this morning, I've been hoping to hear that, hey, we were lying. He isn't dead. We are trying to, or he's fine. He will be fine. Oh, I'm not hearing anything like that. It means that the man is dead. Nana Pole is dead, and he died at a Ghana Premier League game between Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Isu Atraman. During the second half, things got really heated between the two players of opposing sides, and it looks like it transcended into the tunnel, and Nana Pole was targeted. He was leaving the stadium even before the game ends, so that he wouldn't be beaten or anything. But then it looks like some people were tracking him, and they went to stab him right at the entrance of the stadium, and now he's dead. He has been stabbed, and he's dead. Now the Ghana Football Association has charged both Kumasi and Zanzi Kotoko and Insuatreman for various offenses, and it's funny. Ghana football there, somebody is dead and you are charging teams, and you are charging teams that more charging. Instead of you two, by 10 p.m. yesterday, the Ghana Premier League, Ghana Football Association, in collaboration with the police, should have fished out the person who killed the man by 10 p.m. If you were a serious nation, by 10 p.m., 11 p.m., up till this morning or this afternoon, I'm speaking to you, nobody has been caught that this guy is the suspect for killing this the guy, the Asante Kotoko fan. Nobody has been caught. This is the country we live in, and the GFA is there suspending the Premier League, is there charging teams, and they are not doing anything. All they've done it, lead security or these UOP or whoever take over lead or whatever. Take over what? Take over what? What intelligence do we have as a country that somebody dies at a football game and then we cannot catch the culprits? The culprit cannot be caught as soon as possible. What is this? This is an embarrassment. Up to this time, almost 24 hours since the guy died. Almost 24 hours. We've not, now you can go 1 week, they will not catch anybody. I'm telling you the truth. Oh, Ghana. Oh, Ghana there. One thing is that don't die and like for something trivial. Okay, don't die because you are following politics. Don't die because you are following something because if you die, nobody will fight for you. Oh, they will do. Even if they catch the person, I'm telling you, after 3-4, acha 1 year, acha 1 year, I'm telling you, this person, they will leave the person and the person will be around. You don't know these people, so don't die for something trivial in Ghana. That is just it. So I don't know. The information is very clear. GFA says they've suspended the Ghana Premier League and they are going to do emergency meeting. Somebody is dead. Instead of you to catch the culprit, arrest the culprit. Arrest the culprit. I'm not saying the Ghana Premier League for Ghana Football Association is a security agency or something, but in collaboration with the police, make sure that the person is arrested. Before you think about emergency meetings and all of those things. Well, okay. So that is that. We will talk to you about some other things some other time. Do want to subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell, and select all. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.